Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kanika, and in this video I shall be sharing how to use and clean your non-stick craft mat. So let's get started. The non-stick craft mat which I use is of the brand Bless My Craft, and it says non-stick craft mat thick. So they have two types, thick and thin. So I have been using the thick one. And on the outer packaging itself, their product highlights is written that it is of the size 15 by 18 inches. It is premium quality non-stick, easy to clean, quickly wipe off paint, glue, ink and other art mediums. It is heat resistant and glass finish look. Also, it is great for stamping and distressing, etc. It is excellent for making enamel dots with glue gun. And on the other side, they have their address of their website and their email and other details. So if you want to buy this product, then the link is in description box. So now quickly let's get into the video and show you guys that what all products can be used, how they can be used, how you can clean your non-stick craft mat and other details. So the size of this craft mat is 15 by 18 inches, so it is quite big size when you are working. Also, if you are a YouTuber or a budding YouTuber or you record videos, it is a perfect non-stick mat for your base. So here it is mentioned that it is non-stick and easy to clean. So I'll show you, and some products I'm giving demo. So the first thing which I'm using today is this black gesso. So if you are a mixed media person, then this mat is perfect for you. So here I'm just applying a layer of my black heavy gesso onto my non-stick craft mat, and then I let it dry naturally. You can heat set it as well. So the next product which I'm using are the chalk paints. So yes, if you are a decoupage person, then this non-stick craft mat is for you as well, as chalk paints can easily be removed. So the third product which I'm using is this metallic paint. So these are the basic products which every crafter use, be it gesso, chalk paint, metallic paints. So I am showcasing all those products which you tend to use regularly in your projects. The next thing are these sprinkle mists. So yes, you can use them as well on your non-stick craft mat. And if you know that these waxes are my current favorite and I love working with them and have recently created a lot of projects, so do check out my previous videos. So these are the permanent waxes. So if you want to know how to clean these waxes, then keep on watching. How can I forget about the scrapbookers? So they tend to use liquid adhesives like this tacky glue. So I am here applying a generous amount of tacky glue and I let it dry naturally, and then I'll show how you can easily remove this as well. And if you are a card maker, then you must be working with the inks as well. So be it archival ink that is permanent or water reactive inks that are like distress, memento. So here I have this tag. So suppose I want to distress the tag. So what I tend to do is I don't directly dab my ink blending tool onto my cardstock, but I start from the outside. So we get some color onto our non-stick craft mat as well. So yes, if you want to work with distress inks, you can use this craft mat, and here you can see some leftover color. And now if I want to stamp with the permanent ink, that is the archival ink, I can do that directly onto my craft mat as well. Also, it is heat resistant, so if you want to do some heat embossing, you can do it on this craft mat as well. If you are enjoying this video, then do hit the like button, and also if you are new, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Or if you have any queries related to craft, you can comment down below. So here you can see the leftover ink onto my craft mat. Also, another thing which I love about this mat is that I can use this as my color palette, like my palette as well. So what I'm doing is I'm just directly applying my ink onto my base. So while working with distress ink, distress oxides or any kind of ink, you can use this as your palette. You can also use your hot glue on this. So here I am going to share how you can make hot glue drops Even you can use your pearl drops and you can just make pearl droplets on this mat. Like this, I'll directly take out my hot glue onto my mat and then I'll just wait till it dries. So it takes just 5 to 10 seconds and then you are good to go. You can simply remove this, and if you have some excess of the glue shims, you can say, then you can trim off using your scissors. Also, if you have any query that if that product can be used on this, then you can comment down. I'll happy to answer your queries. Also, you can use your alcohol inks on this craft mat. So as these things are dried, so it is the extreme condition that your raw material dries out on your craft mat. Otherwise, I would recommend you to clean off when they are still wet. So what I did was I just sprinkled some water and then I'm using my tissue roll and I'm just directly removing. Like here you can see how easy it is to remove gesso, chalk paint, metallic paints. Like these are the non-permanent things onto my craft mat, but the waxes and the archival inks are permanent, so it is another different way to remove them. If you don't want to use your tissue roll, then you can use your cotton cloth as well. You can damp off your cotton cloth and you are good to go. So here you can see I tried removing my archival ink with the water, but it didn't work out. So what I'm going to use is I'm using my hand sanitizer. I'm just using 4 to 5 drops of my hand sanitizer and I'm using my cotton cloth, and you can see how easily my permanent archival ink is removed and my silicone mat looks new. And in the same way, what I'm going to do is on my wax, I'm just going to drop 3-4 droplets of my hand sanitizer and I will just use my cotton cloth and you are good to go. And here you can see it's clear. And to remove my liquid adhesive, that was the tacky glue, I just need to sprinkle water and then cover it. But here you can see how easily the glue gun drops came out, and as I want to give finishing to my hot glue drops, I'm using my scissors and trimming off the edges. So if you are a mixed media person, scrapbooker, card maker, or you do decoupage, or you do any kind of craft, then I'll surely recommend this non-stick craft mat to you. So now let's move on to the precautions that you need to take care, the things you need to take care while working on this mat. The first thing is you don't need to use your cutters onto this mat, as otherwise you will tear off your mat. For cutting purpose, you need to use this green mat. This is the self-healing cutting mat. Another thing is that you don't need to use any pointed or sharp things directly onto my craft mat. Other than that, you are free to work. And for cleaning purpose, you can use your tap water and sprinkle, or otherwise you can use your hand sanitizer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. See you until next time. Happy crafting, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Then do hit the like button. See you until next time. Happy crafting.